Hi, and welcome to music class. Repeat after me, please. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy that we're all here together again. I'm so happy to see you, and we are going to have a sing-along today. So, before we get started, I'm just going to sing the whole song for you, and I want you to show me that you can be a good audience. So you might remember some of the different ways you can be a good audience. Go ahead and say one or two ways you can be a good audience out loud. Okay, so some of those things might have been we keep our hands on our lap, we're quiet and we don't interrupt, and we look at the performer. So I'm going to be the performer in a minute. You might be thinking of some things not to do, not to talk, not to move around in your seat a whole lot because you might distract other people in the audience. And those are all things that are good to do and not to do during a performance. So put on your listening ears and I'm going to sing for you. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one for me and one for Jenny Bowers. All right, repeat after me. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one for me, and one for Jenny Bowers. Awesome. Let's make those phrases a little bit longer. Repeat after me. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you and one for me and one for Jenny Bowers. Awesome. If you need to replay that and practice some more, that's good and that's okay. But if you're ready to move on, let's sing the whole song slowly together. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one for me and one for Jenny Bowers. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one for me and one for Jenny Bowers. Okay, so in this song we have some solfege. So repeat after me. We're going to learn all the solfege. So, mi, do, do, do. So, mi, la, so, mi. So, mi, do, do, do. So, mi, do, do. Awesome job. Let's try it with our hands now. So repeat after me. So, mi, do, do, do. So, mi, la, so, mi. So, mi, do, do, do. Do, so, mi, do, do. Awesome job. Let's sing through one more time and then we're going to add some fun movements to the song. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one for me and one for Jenny Bowers. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers, one for you and one everybody. Thank you so much for singing along. We're going to learn some movements. Okay, so we are going to be using the clap and pat. So when I say pat, you can pat your lap with both your hands. You can't really see my lap here, but the pattern is this: clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat. Join along. Awesome, and we're gonna say the words while we do that. We start with the clap, and then we'll go to pat, and we're gonna keep going through the whole song. 1, 2, ready, go. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Jenny Bowers. Awesome, so we're gonna make it a little bit more complicated now. So we're gonna keep starting on a clap and a pat like this. Chain, chain, daisy chain. And now on all the pretty flowers, I want you to stand up and twirl around. I'm not going to do that because I would be out of the picture. So on all the pretty flowers, you stand up and twirl around, and then we go back to the clap. One for you, and one for me, and one for Jenny Bowers. 1, 2, ready, go. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Jenny Bowers. Awesome. We're going to sing it, do all the movements, and I want you to do one more thing. I want you to put your own name in. So I'm going to say Mrs. Brister. One for Mrs. Brister. Say your name is Susie Q. You can say, and one for Susie Q at the end, okay? 1, 2, ready, sing. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. All right, we're gonna do that again, and we're gonna keep getting faster and faster and see if you can keep up, okay? And you're gonna have to twirl really, really fast on the all the pretty flowers part. So I hope you can do it without getting dizzy. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, sing. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, and one for Mrs. Brister. Chain, chain, daisy chain, all the pretty flowers. One for you, and one for me, one for Mrs. Brister. Whew, that was a workout. I hope you were able to keep up. That was fun. Okay, we're going to sing some of the other songs that we already know, just as a sing-along for the rest of our class today. So, A Tisket, a Tasket is the first one. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. I dropped it, I dropped it, and on the way I dropped it. A little boy, he picked it up and put it in his pocket. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. I dropped it, I dropped it, and on the way I dropped it. A little boy, he picked it up and put it in his pocket. If you have a brother or sister at home, you can play this game like we did in class, where you take something and you hide it somewhere in the room. And so you will close your eyes, and you can ask your friend or your brother or sister to hide it while you sing the song. And when you get to the end of the song, they should have already hidden it. And then you open your eyes and you go try to find it. So it's kind of like hide and seek, except you can take like a little teddy bear or anything little that you can hide in the room. So when they get closer to the object that you hid, you sing louder and louder and louder. And when they get farther away and they're walking away from it, you sing quieter. So that's just a fun game you can play if you want to at home. We have one more song, and it's about candy, so I think you're going to enjoy it. Where I am, it's going to rain tonight and thunderstorm, and I definitely wish it was raining candy. So I think you'll have fun with this song. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, ah, 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 ah. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, ah, 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 ah. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. If all the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, ah, 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 ah. If all the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Awesome job, guys. It's time to say goodbye, so repeat after me. Goodbye now, music class. Our time goes by so fast. I'll see you next week when we're all here together again. Awesome. Keep practicing your songs and try playing that Atiska Tasket game, and have a great week. Bye.